This is CPM Calculus Chapter 2, number 82. So we're asked to expand the sums, right? Expand the sums below and write in sigma notation. Okay, so here we are given how many terms being added together. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We have the addition sign here, here, and here. So each one of these look pretty similar except for one thing, right? If you look at them, they all have 2/3. They all have 2/3 in front, 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, right? They all have 2/3 being multiplied by our function of f. Our function of f, our function of f, our function of f. Inside as the argument or the input to the function is -2 plus 2/3 times 0, -2 plus 2/3 times 1, -2 plus 2/3 times 2, -2/3 plus 2/3 times 3. So the only thing changing in there is this right here, the multiplying by 0, by 1, by 2, and by 3. Okay, so how do we write this and expand to write in sigma notation? Okay, so we know this is equal to, well, on the outside we have, so before I do that, we have the sigma notation. And we're going to start, what letter do you want to use? It could be any letter. I'm going to use A. We're going to start with A being something, right? And we're going to stop with A being something else. And right here, this is the only thing changing and incrementing by 1 each time. So I'm going to say A is going to start at 0 and stop when we get to 3. Okay? So that is our index. Is just going from 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, right? So 0 plus 1 is 1, plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And then what we're adding together is 2/3 times f of -2 plus 2/3 times, instead of 0, 1, 2, and 3, we write A. Okay? So this is exactly how we write this sum in sigma notation. If we were to go now back and expand this sigma notation, it would just equal to, at A being 0, the first term, right? Then A becomes 1, you keep adding 1. The second term, A becomes 2, the third term, A becomes 3, the fourth term, and we're done. So here we have the answer to part A. Okay, so now let's look at part B. B is saying expand the same instructions, write in sigma notation. Okay, so let's examine each of these terms. They all look the same except for what? Well, we have a 0 here, a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Everything else is the same. So this is pretty simple. It's just equal to the sum of 1/2 times f of 6 plus 1/2 times. Now this is where we are going to start and stop. This is going to be, we call any letter. Let's go with, I don't know, any letter except for F, because that would be confusing. But let's call it Z. Okay, so Z starts at 0 and stops when it gets to 4. And this, again, is our answer for part B. So we just kind of look at all of the terms and find some type of pattern, whatever is repeating itself and whatever is going to increase each time. Okay, so this ends CPM Calculus Chapter 2, number 82.